Tottenham Hotspur 0, Manchester City 2. It goes to the final day and the title is in our hands. All we've got to do is just beat West Ham on that final day and the title is ours. That was absolutely incredible. The curse is finally broken in the Premier League after 9 years. We finally won away to Tottenham in the league. 2-0 as well. Haaland scoring both of them. Absolutely incredible. Who says Haaland didn't turn up in big games? Because he certainly has. That was absolutely amazing, you know. I think we absolutely just did. That was just perfect. You know, I think we did our job. Like, considering how good Spurs were playing, I think the way that we came out with a clean sheet is it just shows our character. Absolutely amazing. Because Tottenham, fair play to them, they didn't lie down. They didn't let us beat them. They gave us a game. And honest to God, it was just wow, amazing game. I mean, they had the greater possession, which we'll see when we get into the stats later. But yeah, they had the better possession, which can't remember the last time someone had more possession than us in a game, in quite a bit. But yeah, just wow. Every single person had a part to play, and it was just absolutely incredible. What a game! What a game! Let's get into the players then. What a win! Honest to God, that is one of the biggest. That is probably one of the biggest results of the season. That a win away to Tottenham on the second to last game of the season. Amazing. So yeah, let's start with the man of the hour, shall we? Erling Haaland. He got his 2 goals. You got the goal from Kevin De Bruyne's assist, which was a relatively easy finish, but still he was there. That's his job. It doesn't matter about the finish. He was there. He was in the moment. He was there in the right time to reach the cross. And yep, knocks it in perfectly. That's his job. Don't care if he doesn't score long shot bangers, as long as he's there in that 6-yard box when he's needed. And the penalty as well, that was superb. The amount of pressure to score something like that, in the 90th minute when you're 1-0 up and there's 10 minutes of added time to still be played. To score that penalty, it was just sensational. But yeah, honest to God, a brilliant performance from old Erling. Amazing. Good to see him firing. 27 goals now in the league. He's got the golden boot. It's pretty much secured now that he's got the golden boot. Unless something ridiculous happens, but I think Haaland will score against West Ham. I think he's going to finish on a minimum of 28 goals this season. But yeah, wow, sensational. Nothing to complain about, just absolutely incredible game overall for Haaland. And yeah, superb. Bernardo Silva, again, brilliant. I thought he did his best, because I always love him being out there on the right. I think he does amazing. And I just think it was just an overall great performance from Bernardo. I think, he took the game well. His level of control is just, it's something else. Just seeing him dribbling is amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure he played the pass to Kevin before he assisted Haaland for the goal. But yeah, it's just his touch as well. I don't think he really gets commented on his touch, because it's beautiful to watch. But yeah, he ran them ragged on that right hand side. Honestly, he did. And his defensive work rate as well, just brilliant. Overall, amazing game, and a 7.1 match rating fits perfectly. I think everybody deserves at least a 7. I think it was amazing. Kevin De Bruyne, obviously, not one of his strongest games. However, still amazing, and he got an assist out of it, so what's there to complain about? 7.5 match rating, spot on. Had an amazing game overall. Nothing to complain about really with him. I thought he did absolutely sensational. But yeah, the fact that I'm even suggesting that it was a bit of one of his weaker games in a long time just shows the level he's been playing at these last few weeks. Or last couple of months even. Amazing. Just amazing. Good, so good to have him. Honestly, when he went down injured, I thought that was it. I honestly thought that was the end. The scream that he let out when he got injured, oh my God, I was nearly in tears. I thought that was the end of Kevin. But no, Jesus Christ. But we'll see how he gets on. I think there'll probably be reports later on his injury. But he seemed relatively alright when he came off. I mean, he got up and started playing for another couple of minutes before he got subbed off. I thought he was dead and buried, I can't lie. I thought when he went down, I thought this is it, stretcher. I was considering early retirement, honestly, I was. I was panicking so much when he went down, because it just looked like a career ender at 32, and how nasty it was. But no, he's fine. I think he's recovered nicely. So yeah, well done, Kevin. Phil Foden, again, he ran the show. Phil ran the show as usual. played the pass which won the penalty as well. Like I haven't seen too many people mentioning that. The ball he played to Doku for when Doku won the penalty. It's just amazing. His passing's so good. He is reminding me of David Silva's passing in a way. Because I think that's the thing that he's been lacking. Is I feel like he has everything, but apart from that clinical ball that the likes of Kevin can play, David Silva used to play, he hasn't really got that accurate long pass just yet. But I think he's getting there, you know. Once he masters that accurate long pass, he's golden, honestly. There's nothing more he can do. He's absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think he's shown that. I think he's shown he's nearly at that level. So I think this season's Foden's season. And I think next year we're going to see an even more improved Foden. I think next year is Foden's Ballon d'Or year. I'm saying it here now. I think next year Foden could push on and be just absolutely sensational. Or at least I hope so. As usual, we've got Rodri and Kovacic. Rodri got a 7.6, Kovacic with a 7.3. Again, just beautiful. One of the greatest pairs of defensive midfielders you would like to see. And you can tell with the respect as well in the celebrations at the final whistle when they just both ran over to each other and Kovacic gave him the biggest hug you've ever seen. That you just know that they just work together so well. They get on like it's just amazing. But yeah, 7.6 for Rodri, 7.3 for Kovacic. The control they give, and just I feel like I'm repeating myself like always. Like Rodri, you can tell. There's a few moments when like Spurs had the ball where Rodri would normally be quite far back, but he wasn't. You could notice that Kovacic was a lot deeper, and while Spurs had possession, Rodri and Kevin were like the furthest two, and Haaland was sort of in the middle, ready for like the runs and stuff like that. But yeah, Rodri's up there with like Kevin and stuff like that. Like before, Rodri used to be sat so deep, but now he's up there. He's ready to make runs and passes. So amazing. So Kovacic and Rodri, beautiful game. Kyle Walker. As usual, you know, first half he had one or two little wobbles in the first half, I can't lie. But overall, amazing defensive work. You know, his speed is just so good. And overall, I thought he was great. Nothing to complain about from Kyle. I think we're seeing the season out nicely with Kyle. And I do wonder if this is his last season. Not many people are talking about it, but he's 33 now. And when's his birthday? So he's 33 now. His birthday is on the 28th of May. So he's going to be 34. So I wouldn't be surprised if this could be his last year, you know. This could be his last couple of games. I mean, I'm not sure. But anything can happen in the summer. I don't know what the odds are we keep a 34-year-old right back. I mean, he's still rapid. But can he keep it up? That's the question. So we'll have to see what happens in the summer. But I wouldn't be surprised if he did leave. I don't know where he'd go. Maybe he'd go to... he wouldn't... Thing is, he wouldn't drop to the Championship. He wouldn't go to Sheffield United. He wouldn't do something like that. But, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see for the summer. See what happens. Ruben Diaz. Amazing. Just, what a defender. He is a leader of men. That is his greatest characteristic. Like, his defending is amazing. But oh my God, he is a leader on that pitch. Whenever anything happens, any action, any sort of scuffle, a player just generally amazing. The second a camera goes to someone, Ruben's right there, giving them boosting them on, giving them high morale. He is the leader. Wow, he's just there. Honestly, when Kevin leaves, which hopefully is not soon, the armband's got to go to Ruben, because Kyle and Kevin are obviously on their way out in the next couple of years, and I think Ruben's got to get the armband. Ruben captain, Rodri vice. That's how it's got to work, I'm sure, because Ruben is just. If Ruben doesn't become the club captain at some point, we've missed out, because wow, he's an absolute warrior of a leader, and it's amazing. Manuel Akanji, right? Well, I know I said earlier that everyone deserves a 7. I'll accept a 6.9, considering this guy nearly bloody cost us the league. So thank God Ortega is here. We'll get on to him. Blessed be Ortega, the Lord and Saviour. But if it weren't for him, we'd be talking about this guy a lot more. I'm sure we would. Because that slip up and giving it away, that could have been it, you know. We still got to talk about it. Even if Son didn't score and it's all happy days, He could have scored it, and this guy could be an absolute enemy of the state. But no, thankfully it didn't. And overall, Manuel Akanji did good as usual. In his again, he's shown he has pace. I remember there's one moment that even like the commentators were on about it, where he just gets back so well. And yes, that's why I'm not too concerned about if we lost Kyle, because Akanji on that right hand side is just as good, if not better. Like, obviously not as fast, but still rapid and still solid defensively. So I'm not concerned. And then Josko Vardios, he's got an 8.1. He's got a match rating of 8. What is that? The second highest on the team? He's the second highest on the team. He didn't even have to get a goal or assist today. But it's just amazing to watch Josko. Honestly, watching Gavardio play it's just beautiful. We have got an absolute gem of a defender now for years to come. Because yeah, he was amazing. Probably should have scored when he had a chance. Yeah, he did have one. He had a big chance that he probably should have gone with his head early in the first half. But honestly, no complaints there. Beautiful. I'm so glad Josko's grown to what he has done this season. And then Edison in goal, who gave us the fright of our life. Oh my lord. Getting absolutely not. God knows why he stayed on the pitch any longer than he did after nearly being knocked out. Hopefully his eye's alright. I think his eye just swelled up a lot from the collision. But yeah, what a warrior as well. He's another warrior similar to Diaz. Honestly, he could be shot with a bullet mid-game and I reckon he could play a full second half. He could get shot at half-time and he'd play second half like it was nothing happened. Amazing player, Edison. But I'm glad he did get subbed off, because he did look like a nasty injury to the head. But yeah, so we'll go straight from Edison. So yeah, Edison, great 70 minutes. Absolutely sensational. Classic. I think his shot stopping's getting a lot better. And overall, amazing player. I'm so glad we've got Edison. However, let's move on to the subs now. Because both subs made a big impact. These two people. Stefan Ortega. Wow. How he gets to 6.9 on this is a scam. This is why stats are a scam. He won man of the match, this guy, for being on the pitch 20 minutes. Because this guy single-handedly won us this league title. If we beat West Ham, we need to start praying to Ortega. He's our Lord and Saviour if we beat West Ham and win the league. Because, oh my word, 21 minutes on the pitch and he made the biggest save of the entire season. How he saved that Son chance, I'll never know. Son, one-on-one against Man City. You'd think that the script writers, it's just perfect for the script writers. Heung-min Son, of all people, scoring a one-on-one chance against Man City. He always scores against us, Son. But not today. Ortega just thought no. And Ortega broke the curse. So yeah, wow. Just wow. A free goalkeeper from the second division of the Bundesliga. For free. That's why I'm not having any stick. I'm not having people call us Abu Dhabi Money FC all you want, but leave Ortega's name out of it. He was a free transfer from a low division team in Germany. So don't give me none of this oil money rubbish that our second keeper, we've bought an amazing second keeper. He was free. Anyone could have got him. He was no expenses. Just purely we paid his wages. That's it. We didn't have to pay a penny to wherever we got him from. I can't remember the name of the German club. But yeah, what a find he was. Amazing. Just amazing. And then Jeremy Doku, obviously he came on and won the penalty because, as usual, that's his best game. Bring him on for the final 20. Let him be as chaotic as possible. And then, yeah, he's either going to score or win a penalty. And he won a penalty and Haaland scored it. So, what are you going to do? Amazing. Just sensational. And then the stats, stats were obviously this shows that Tottenham did give us a game. I mean, they had the better possession, more shots overall, equal shots on target, Look at the big chances missed though. They missed 4 big chances. Wow. 4 big chances missed. Honestly, there were some times they should have scored, honestly. We did get a bit lucky. Well, not just lucky, but we've just defended amazingly, I thought. I think the defence needs to be applauded highly. Just amazing. And yeah. So this is it now. 1 game left in the Premier League and 1 game left in the FA Cup. We've got 2 cup finals now. Beat West Ham, beat Man United, we've won the double. That's it. Domestic double is in our hands. We've won the Premier League and the FA Cup. We just need to win these 2 games. That's it. 2 games left in the entire season. That's all we've got. It's amazing how fast it flies by. But yeah, we just got to beat West Ham. And surely it will happen. West Ham, last day of the season at home. It's a repeat of exactly 10 years ago in 2014 when we did it. Beat them 2-0 that year. So just do the same again. Another 2-0 like 10 years ago. That's it. Final day, win the league. And then once we've done that, once we clear this, then we look on to the cup final against United. But for now, it's all focused on the 19th of May. It's focused on that Sunday match. Just need to beat West Ham. Doesn't matter what Arsenal do against Everton. Just beat West Ham. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Come on, City.